All right, Thursday, August 22nd. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing very well, having a good wrap up to August and countdown to our 1000th episode. And yeah, hopefully everything's working out okay. It's okay. Here we go with some headlines. Pumpkin spice latte season returns. Where to get the beloved fall flavors early. I think I explained this yesterday, but there's a ton of headlines about this. It's like, where to get this, where to get that. Go to Target, go to Walmart, go to Safeway. They have all the flavors. Just pour them in your coffee. Jeez, don't wait. Next up. This 1987 cult classic with a 20% Rotten Tomato score is getting a sequel. This is frustrating. The reason why this is frustrating is because there is a great 1980s horror movie that should be getting a sequel, and I haven't heard one iota about it. Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead deserves either a sequel or a redo. Although I like the sequel better because we could use Lance Hendricks, who was in it, also in Aliens movies and many other things. We could use him in it again, which would be really cool. I don't know why we're remaking or getting a sequel to crap that's already out there when there's good crap we could be using. Right. Moving on. Showing up to work early and staying late won't get you ahead. Here is what will, says career expert of 30 years. This is actually quite simple. I did not read the article, and regardless of what they said, these two things will get you to move ahead. Help others, help your teammates, help them, and actually do good work. Yeah, I know, weird. If you do good work and you help people, you will get noticed. That's just the way it goes. Do good work, help your teammates. That it's a simple recipe that many people forget, but just be helpful, be kind, do good work, care about your performance. It works out. But yeah, just staying late and getting there early to just do mediocre work and just focus on yourself doesn't cut it these days. All right, next up, we are moving right along because it is Thursday. We got to do some stuff around here, you know what I mean? Starting with a movie review with Austin, who does an awesome job at movie reviews. Let's see what he got. See what he's got for us today.
Hey all you boys and girls, it's Austin, back here again. Why? Because someone dragged me out here by force.
It was me!
Yeah, it was Alanis Morissette. Yeah, she's in here. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about a film that is now 35 years old, and because I've already covered the first two of these films, I might as well cover the third one because it's 35 years old, and really, it's a classic. And that is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. What is the film about? Well, the film is about our hero, Indiana Jones, on the pursuit of the Holy Grail, and is accompanied by his father, who, and throughout the entire adventure, they get into all sorts of stuff, usually involving the Nazis, who are played as very power-hungry people that are after the Holy Grail because the Holy Grail grants immortality. And so, from there, you get an adventure film and really one of the best. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, much like the first two films, is an awesome movie. Just from beginning to end, it is top-notch quality entertainment that is really the only thing that you can get from both George Lucas and Steven Spielberg in their prime. And really, it is a fun time. Harrison Ford is always awesome as Indiana Jones. Sean Connery makes for a welcome addition as his father, Professor Henry Jones. John Rhys Davies returns as Sala from the first film. Denholm Elliott returns as Marcus Brody from the first film, and they do a top-notch job. Alison Doody is also very, very good as Dr. Elsa Schneider, who at first seems like she's going to be the love interest for Indy, and then she kind of stabs at the back. Not to mention Julian Glover as Walter Donovan, the real main bad guy in the whole movie. But really, from the great characters to the top-notch special effects, the excellent cinematography, the really awesome action sequences, and of course, the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful score, courtesy of John Williams. And really, Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade is fantastic. And if you haven't seen this film or any of the other Indiana Jones films, then what are you waiting for? Go watch Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. It is phenomenal. And it's 35 years old. Same with some other films that were also some of the highest grossing movies of 1989. But I won't go into that right now, because that's for some other time. So yeah, check it out.
Ooh, great movie. Great movie for the end of August, kind of the end of summer. I don't know why. It just feels like the Indiana Jones movies are always good summer blockbuster type movies, and it just feels good to watch those kind of movies during the summertime. So it's a good movie. This was not a throwback, but just a really good movie. Go check it out. If you haven't seen the Indiana Jones movies, the original 3, I totally recommend checking them out. You could actually skip number 2, Temple of Doom, and go right to the this one, Last Crusade, and you wouldn't even know there was another movie. And the two kind of have a couple of moments where they cross over. There is like a lot of similarity. In the first one, he's dealing with the Germans during World War II. In the second one, he's dealing with the Germans during World War II. So it's kind of like a closer sequel, even though it's the third movie. But anyway, check it out. It's really good. Thank you, Austin. Next up, Gabrielle doing her usual goodness. Well, not always goodness. That bat thing from a couple days ago, that was no bueno. That was not goodness. So let's see what other gross, disgusting stuff she might have found on We Eat What.
Oh, no. What? I don't think so. Oh, no. We eat what?
Good morning, anybody? Everybody? Hello? Yeah. I just, Carl was in here, so, the whole bat but yeah, we're not going to talk about that anymore. But I have another next good one for you of We Eat What. And I always have to keep saying this now. We is a general term. We as people, but what people? Different places. This is highly sought after. Normally, it's something that's only eaten on holidays and special occasions. In Peru, what might that be? And I apologize for any of you that might have one of these at home, but it's guinea pig. Yes, a nice little fluffy guinea pig. They raise them there. They have guinea pig farms, and they just raise them for food. Normally on, like I said, a holiday or something like that. But tourists now, the average Joe Schmo like you and me that go there and visit, know it's popular. So everybody wants to try it. So you can get them out on the street now like a street vendor. Like going up and getting a taco. You can get a guinea pig. See, it kind of tastes like chicken. It's a little gamier tasting, but I don't know. They've eaten them there for thousands of years. We think of them as pets, but yeah. People in Peru eat them. I wonder if that's what they ate when they were on Machu Picchu. That's the place I want to go. That's in Peru, Machu Picchu. If I don't go soon, I'm going to be too old and I'll have to have too much air in my lungs and I'll never make it. But that's a whole nother story. Would I try the guinea pig? Perhaps. Now the bat from the other day, no way. That's just no. Nah. But these are the things we eat. Have a great day.
We eat what?
Guinea pigs? They're like the sweetest thing. They're in everybody's classrooms when they're in grade school. They're like sweet, cute little, it's not like, I give a little bit of a pass to the eating of the bat because they're bats, but we're eating them and they're bats. But guinea pigs are just sweet, cute little creature. And just because the word pig is in it doesn't give you the right to try to make bacon out of it. That's what I'm saying about that. Yeah, moving on. to reaction videos. Lavelle and her friends are watching some videos maybe they've never seen before, shouldn't have never seen before, and they're reacting to them. Some weird stuff, funky stuff. I like it because I do this myself. I flip through Instagram every once in a while and just watch weird, wacky things that people do and record, and I laugh. I do. I laugh quite a bit. Absolutely. Yeah. But let's check it out right here. Reactions with Lavelle.
Hey everyone, I'm back, and guess who's back with me?
It's me, Gabriel.
Yep, and we are doing more reactions to epic fails, right?
Yep,
Do you want to press the play button?
sure thing, Lavelle.
Oh, yeah, you right there.
Oh, right.
Press the triangle button. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh!
Are you walking?
Yep. Oh!
Yeah, but like loads of money.
Watch out for the window.
Fuck it off.
Oh! That was good.
It exploded. Wait, is he gonna try to play with it?
That was behind. Whoa! That was squirted. Oh! Oh! Wow! Wow, no. Bowling? Oh! He threw the ball up!
Yeah.
Oh, he
He
slipped!
slips.
Yeah.
I thought it was for a second.
I know. No! Wow. Oh. Oh, go. Let's see. No! Oh, that was a kick.
Shot.
Yeah. Oh! He fell back.
Yeah, I fell back in the chair.
Oh!
Pushed.
Yeah, he ran. There goes the baby.
Oh, so
Oh, that one hit the camera.
dice for a second.
Oh! Oh! I know. Oh! Oh!
Speed now.
Wow! Wow!
That's it.
Well, that is
Did you
it.
like that?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, weren't those funny?
Yeah, it was.
Do you enjoy doing reactions with me?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Thank you for watching this funny reaction videos with us, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching with us. We hope you liked it.
And you have a great time on Thursday.
Yep, have a tremendous Thursday. And stay tuned for more reactions. Peace out.
Peace out.
Ah, epic fails. Yeah, watch me on a skateboard. There's some epic fails. Yes, absolutely. Just in a clown outfit. Total epic fail. Yep, next up. All right, question of the day right here.
If you could have any celebrity as a roommate, who would it be and why?
Well, I might pick is Jessica Alba.
Oh, as your roommate? Why?
Because since I ain't seen her before, she's saying hi to me.
I'll pick Ariana Grande.
Why?
Because she has a good singing voice.
You want her to sing you to sleep?
Sure.
I think I would want that too.
Maybe not Taylor Swift though.
Oh.
Because she already has Gary.
That's Gary's future ex-wife, right?
True.
Any celebrity as a roommate and why? Lots of options here. Some cool cats out there that would probably be interesting to hang out with, and some that probably a little stuffy or not as interesting. You know, gosh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of celebrities out there, and I guess celebrity could be anything, right? They could be, celebrity musicians or celebrity, all kinds of things. I think Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. Although he's got a ton of energy, probably drive a little bit crazy with all that energy, but he seems like he'd be a pretty down-to-earth guy. President Barack Obama from a few years ago, he actually seems like, whether you like him as president or not, notwithstanding, but seems like he'd be an interesting guy to chat with, like interesting stories and whatnot. I'd have a beer with him or a drink. Who else would I want to live with for a little while? I don't know. There's a lot of different ones out there, and they can be good, bad, or otherwise. I don't know. James Hetfield from Metallica seems like he's into some cool things, cars, welding stuff, building things. He lives in Colorado. Can't go wrong. People that love Colorado, people that move to Colorado because they love Colorado, can't go necessarily wrong there. He lives up in the mountains, so that'd be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Lots of options. That'd be a tough one to think about. If you're spending that much time with someone, you got to find the people that you're actually going to have conversation with, not going to drive you too crazy, but don't forget, it's a two-way street, man. You're going to drive somebody else crazy too, so you got to think about how am I going to interact with them, and what am I going to do? What am I going to impose upon somebody else? Think about it like that. All right, next up, ASL, phrase of the day.
ASL word of the day is I. When you refer to yourself, point to yourself. I like cookies, so I like cookies. So you point to yourself. Or I like reading. You will point to yourself again. So moving on to mine. If this was your pillow, then you'd be like mine. So it's like forwarded, mine. My pillow. If this was my guitar, it would be my guitar.
So, I like hot dogs. I need to get her to teach me how to say chili dogs, but I'll take a hot dog. It's my motorcycle. I could go for, I don't know how to say that, a sandwich or a hamburger. Either way, with cheese though. Cheese needs to be on the sandwich and the hamburger. Just saying, yeah. That's how I like it. I like it. Yeah. Something like that. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I just learned, man. Leave me alone. Next up, did you know this?
Did you know rats laugh when they're tickled? They get a high frequency chirp when tickled, when researchers interpreted as laughter.
A tickle can send a rat into a fit of giggles. New research reveals what goes on in a rat's brain during a tickle attack. For Scientific American, this is Catherine Caruso. Scientists knew rats loved to be tickled, especially on their backs and bellies. A tickled rat lets out tiny giggles, too high for us to hear. Special microphones captured the squeaks so they could be replayed in a lower register. Belly and back tickles elicited giggles galore. Tail tickles? Not so much. The rats will chase a researcher's hand for more. and even frolic about in a newly described behavior called joy jumps. But only if the rats are in the mood to be tickled.
Rats laugh when tickled. I just want to know who takes the time to tickle a rat. Right? It's like, what are you doing? It's a rat. Leave it alone. It's not a pet. I mean, I know that people have pet rats, but I mean, I scratch my dog's belly and I pat my dog's head and I scratch his back, and I pet it, but I don't look for the tickle spot on the dog. And like underneath its armpit, like tickling it. I mean, what did you do with the rat? Torturing the rat to figure out his tickle spot? That's really weird. Who does that? And then to figure out his laughs, the high-pitched laugh. I mean, what are you doing? Okay, I figured it out. I need to become a rat researcher. Apparently, all they do is make games for rats, make mazes for rats, and find rats' tickle spots. This seems like a pretty good gig. I don't know, become a rat researcher, because apparently all you do is play with rats all day, and hopefully they're friendly. I mean, they do bite. I don't know. Anyway, all right, guys, that is it for Thursday. Have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, which will mean with tomorrow, there's only 6 episodes left to our 1,000th episode, which is pretty dang cool. So have a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, on the morning routine. Saying, yeah, that's how I like it. I like it. Yeah. Something like that. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I just learned, man. Leave me alone.